Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dopamine, back with another video. This is a serious video, so if you're looking for entertainment or high kill gameplay, go look somewhere else, because today, this is no joke. Recently, I've been active online in many forms. I've looked at Twitter, YouTube, Google, and other means, and I can say one thing for sure. The cheating in Warzone has become a serious problem that needs to be addressed. Now, full disclosure, because I want to be as honest with you all as I possibly can be. In my recent video where you see me killing everyone and dropping high kills in the montage, I used no-lag VPN to get into easier lobbies to avoid skill-based matchmaking. Crazy, right? A YouTuber being honest about it. I started using it in January, but my entire career has been 100% legit. This is the first time I've used it, and I used it for the video. Yes, I used it for my enjoyment and for other content, but at least, obviously, I'm honest about it. Now, even more interestingly, the VPN that I used to get into these so-called easier lobbies, most of the time it doesn't even give me easier lobbies, it just slightly reduces the lobby's KD. So it's not really like I'm getting quote-unquote bot lobbies, but I am getting into lobbies I technically shouldn't be getting into. With that being said, the cheating in this game is getting out of control. Now, I'm not really talking about your average Johnny, 43 years old, comes back home and starts beaming and locking onto heads while wall hacking because he's in a loveless marriage. No, I'm talking about streamers and YouTubers doing it. Every day, they're getting on the game and hacking their asses off. Wall hacks, unlimited UAVs, ESP, soft aim, and other bullshit. Now, these guys know how to hide their hacks properly, unlike Johnny. I'm so fucking sick and tired of it, and frankly, I'm sick to my stomach that people and other players can't seem to understand it. These guys are running around on a map, sprinting with stims, entering a building, they don't check corners, magically know where everyone is, and they seem to always have zero recoil. Now, before I hear the classic, "Oh, just get good, kid, you're just bad, these guys play 8 hours a day, it's their job." Consider this, I have a 1.7 KD, which puts me way above average compared to a 0.92, which is the average or the mean KD of 100 million Warzone accounts taken statistically. Of course, I'm not claiming to be the best or even great. I don't have a 6 KD. However, one thing is for sure, I have never hacked, used aimbot, wall hacks, or ESP on this game ever. Do you know why? Number one, my life isn't sad enough for me to cheat in this game because I love it. I want to be good at this game. Two, I have Damascus. Why would I risk using hacks to lose Damascus, my hardest camo achievement that I put 7 days of my life in? Everything you see in my channel is completely legit. In fact, because I know that I'm not cheating, if I ever made it big, I would happily invite anyone to sit at my desk, play around with my computer, and check files, do whatever they need to do, check my task manager, all that good stuff. Unlike a certain individual, Zlaner. Using Overwolf, it states that my natural aim and accuracy before Warzone removed it was in the top 90% in the game, which also puts my aim in some of the best categories. My movement is decent, it's not amazing like Joe O, and I understand game mechanics. So before you tell me to get good, understand that I've been playing Call of Duty since I was that toxic 9-year-old on game chat. I was always above average, so that argument doesn't really work. Sorry. What is interesting is, in my gameplay, you will see me die to people camping in corners.
Yeah, I told you, camping. I told you.
Getting shot from behind despite checking that spot because I don't know where people are hiding, because I don't have wall hacks.
My roof.
Getting rushed by actually functioning human people who are decent at the game, unlike these pro streamers who kill Timmies who don't even know what planet they're on.
Camping, you camping bitch.
So now, I'm going to start calling people out. These are streamers that I do not believe to be legit, and the ones I believe are legit, I will make it clear, obviously. If you want to disagree, or hate on me in the comment section, just remember that I don't mind it, and I am looking forward to seeing people argue and make decent points in the comment section below. That is if I don't get 5 views, of course. Remember that I do not have a motive to lie to you. I'm not in FaZe, I'm not in a gaming org, I don't make money by lying to you, and most importantly, I am one of you, a legit player. Take a look at Aiden's last gameplay as an example, where he drops 60 kills on Caldera. Yes, 60 kills, a so-called world record. That doesn't even sound like it makes sense. Hackers don't even get 60 kills. First of all, he played children who didn't even know how to press buttons. You want evidence for that? Even Swag, reacting to the video himself, not once but twice, makes a comment about how bad the kids are.
Who killed him? Oh god. I don't know what that guy's doing. That's how you know it's gonna be a 60. Yeah, this is a gub. You just said everything.
One just stood there getting shot, and the other one was a brand new level 3 account. Is there a VPN, or is he just plain avoiding SBMM? Who knows? I don't even mind people who VPN and get easier lobbies, because that would make me a hypocrite otherwise, because, you know, I have used it. But I would respect them much more if they were at least honest about it. Moving on. Take a look at this clip by this guy, Lucky Shamu, or whatever his name is.
You're cheating.
You think so?
Throwing stun! Gas is inbound.
Yeah.
I don't know where you went. Oh my god, that's a clip, bro.
Did any of that look legit to you? That was the most blatant use of aimbot and aim snap I have ever seen in my entire 3 years on this game. The worst part is, he's doing that on controller, not even PC. He is on a PC, but he's using a controller. PC players such as myself may have an argument because we have dynamic quadratic movement with our mice, but controller players do not. It's linear. I'm telling you that to hit a shot like that, it is impossible unless you are 100% cheating. I don't care if his fanboys hate on me, just refer to my legit KD. I mean, look at the clip. He does it twice, and the second time was even more blatant. The guy was falling down to run away, and somehow magically he still hits perfect shots. I have played the game more than enough to say that the MP7 recoil is super easy to control, so that is not really my primary concern here. The aim is. That's my concern. Next, just look at the foul shots. Perfect tracking in an instant with extreme rapid fire. There is zero chance that this guy is a legit player. What's worse is he's so smug about it because he knows he's not going to get banned. Another example of 2 players I do not consider to be legit are Zlaner and Biffle. Yeah, I know, I'm going after the big ones now. Nothing about their gameplay seems legit at all. Their aim is extremely suspicious. They seem to display ignorance when entering and rushing buildings, almost as if they know exactly where everyone is, even without the use of UAVs. Zlaner has never been legit, and I believe this dude to be cheating since day one. Well, look at the evidence. He's been caught cheating back in the day in Halo. His clips are extremely suspicious, especially the player lagging clip where he hits perfect shots on an enemy that had like 900 ping. I don't even know how anyone can explain that.
Holy shit, man's lagging up a storm, I got hold. Holy shit, man's lagging up a storm, I got hold.
When asked to simply put a camera behind his chair and monitor to record a full gameplay to know if he's legit or not, to this day, he still hasn't done that. Moreover, inviting a Bad Boy Beeman or BBB to play on his setup doesn't do much because it's still his setup. LAN tournaments also don't mean jack shit because they're still able to use their own hardware. Look at Biffle. He organized a tournament, but he was the main organizer. So obviously he's gonna use his own hardware. So that argument doesn't mean dick. If Zlaner wants to completely squash rumors and accusations, he needs to upload a video with the camera behind him, as well as participate in a controlled environment like a LAN tournament, where everyone is given the exact same computer and fundamental settings, because in-game settings are independent. You can customize them to your liking. However, the PC must be the exact same specs spread out across all the players. And trust me, gaming has enough money to do this. Moving on. Biffle is the best example of cheating I have seen so far. The amount of clips from this guy are unbelievable, and people continue to think he's legit. It genuinely baffles me how people still think this guy's legit. The best example of his cheating is his hipfire. I'm not even gonna look at his aim. Players diving in the sky, and somehow, magically, this guy hits all his shots hip-firing. Like, what? Interestingly, he made a fool of himself when he hip-fired a guy behind an object that cannot be wall-banged in Caldera. Here's the clip.
What? What was that? What was that, D? What was that?
I don't know where the fuck he is, to be honest.
What was that?
I don't know where the fuck he is, to be honest.
That is quite literally impossible to do. Jack Frags runs to rescue his boy by uploading a video, but in doing so, he explains nothing in the clip. Absolutely nothing. That shot has a 1 in a 1 million chance of hitting, let alone as a quick shouldering headshot hipfire peak. The shot doesn't even hit the enemy. There's nothing about it that is legit. That does not look normal. I don't know how that looks normal to anyone or how anyone can defend that. Players who I believe to be fully legit are players like Huskers, especially Joe O, Strafe, Nick Merckx, Tim the Tapman, and Dr. Disrespect as an example. Huskers has unbelievable aim, and I don't believe him to be cheating. Joe O has insane movement and good explanations for his aim. Strafe is a primary example of an aim god. He streams with his keyboard and mouse, so you can actually see what he's doing. Plus, before he gets on the game, he actually warms up, so you can see his aim in action. Nick Merckx is a good player whose gameplay is very natural, dies to dumb shit like the rest of us, and still plays good. If you haven't seen it, he also uploaded a video about the cheating in Warzone, and I'm pretty sure he's probably referring to Biffle's clip. Now, everyone makes fun of Tim, but he's actually above average, and he's 100% legit, no doubt in my mind. Dr. Disrespect may be the most legit out of everyone. If I didn't mention other streamers, just know that it doesn't automatically mean I believe them to be cheating, for the record. For example, I didn't mention Swag, but I don't really think Swag is cheating, I just think he VPNs. Let's switch gears for a moment. If the anti-cheat is making hackers look like idiots and is working, how come none of the streamers and pros are banned? I hear this question all the time. Now, alternatively, let me respond with a question. You think someone of Zlaner's popularity or caliber is going to risk his career using engine owning for his cheats? No, obviously not. This has nothing to do with the whitelist, although it does exist, by the way, but rather has to do with the streamers getting private cheats or software that is so well coded that it can bypass the Ricochet anti-cheat. You want proof? Well, even simple cheats like engine owning were able to bypass the anti-cheat 1 month into the rollout of Ricochet. That is ridiculous. All I have to say is, please don't believe everything you see by these streamers. Some of them are suspicious, and mark my words, they will be outed someday as they will be caught with their mouse on the cheat menu. I hope you all share this. Send it to your favorite streamers, send it to Activision, share it on Twitter, do whatever the fuck you want.